Hello again, here I am tonight. I'm in Haslingden in Lancashire. I haven't got Dawn with me tonight, she's in a bit of a bad way. Her stomach's flaring up and her legs are flaring up, so she's not coming tonight. But I'm meeting Mick from Skywatch Explorer. He's going to take me on one of his walks. It's nicknamed locally Killer's Lane, so should be fun. Hope you enjoy what you see. Have a good one. I don't want to scare them too much, but can't argue with that, can you?
Can't argue with that.
As soon as you set off, we see too.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, no other place right now. I used to whip phone out straight away, but I see that often now.
There's a lot down here, is there?
Yeah, there is a lot.
I never knew this, were you?
Yeah, 2 lodges, fishing lodges. When I come out of Skywatch, you want to say Haslingden moor, it's the top of here. There's usually a lot of people fishing around there. It's a nice area to be honest, it's chilled out, I like it.
Yeah, it is.
I've only been up here for a year.
It's nice straight away, isn't it?
Mm.
Let's see if I can zoom in on them.
A good shot of them.
There we are. Don't want to be gutted she's missed them. Right, well I've just put my chow cam down there. Hopefully we'll get another shot of them deers. Even better, we might get a shot of a big cat. So, there's been a couple of sightings up here lately, last few months. One very reputable, so hopefully we'll see something. I've been a bit unlucky with chow cam so far, but I'm hoping I'll start getting better shots with it. You know what? I'm sure you'll all recognise Mick from Skywatch Explorer.
How are you doing, guys? Hope
Yeah.
everyone's well.
Just saying hello. We'll head down here.
So, this path down here, when we get to it, about 20 seconds, a guy I know, he was walking his dog like we are now, just walking along. I've had this torch, we were a bit darker than this. Well, it were darker, we were a lot darker, it was a couple of months ago now. And shining his torch as he's walking right into what he says is a big black cat's face. Split second, the cat looked at him, it run off. People say, well, why didn't he film it? He's walking his dog, he's not walking along with a camera like we're doing.
Yeah, that's it, you don't always have time, do you?
You know,
I made the same mistake myself up Pendle.
Yeah, he got his phone out, he did get his phone out and he was looking around, it had gone. So,
It used to be an old railway line, this.
old railway lines, these, yeah.
See, I have seen a few documentaries where they use them
Yeah.
as ways to
Right.
get around because you're always out at way.
Right, old railway line.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. They're not bridges to see if it had struts on it.
Yeah, that's the, well, where we passed, well, I'll have to show you when we get back up there. There's the old platforms left. I don't know what this is, but that's part of it. This, you might know, I've no idea.
Maybe an out signal
Something
box
like
or something on it.
Yeah, so you're into Perry, a lot of people report figures when they're walking along. The one most common report is on this is the sound, and I've said this in a few videos, the sound of trains in a train station, or some bustle, you know, like.
Oh, I hope we
because
pick
you're
up
going
something
on.
like that. That'd be great.
And people have mentioned that. I've never heard it myself. I walked up, you know, I'm straight. I'm not going to make shit up. I walk up here, fucking every night, you know, I've never heard anything, but people say so.
It is a nice place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Out it way, nice and quiet,
Definitely.
well kept.
It is up here.
I've been walking a lot of places lately and there's been old mattresses and
Yeah.
bits of fridges and all sorts dumped
Yep.
about.
Yeah. As you get, well, this leads right down to Haslingden centre.
Is it?
Yeah. You can get on, you know, Woodnook.
Oh yeah.
You get on there, walk right up. As you get closer to Hackney, you get more and more. Like a mile off, you get more and more rubbish all at once. But what I'm going to do is just get me big torch out. So,
Yeah.
because this GoPro in dark, you don't do much.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same, I think. Well, I do see what Mick means. There's quite a bit of a ominous feeling down here, and his nickname locally, Killer's Lane. I'm sure you can see why. There's some very old trees down here. Let's have a little look down here. It's just shot of that sunset up. Beautiful.
I end up falling along the cliff. So this area now, yeah, where we were saying about live, I've done some live just here. We mentioned about. I think we just walked past it because we were talking away then, but yeah, it's this area anyway, just back there where the cat passed.
Well, if it passed down there, it's going to be walking round here, isn't it?
Just another. I did say I was going to mention it when you recorded it, but I ended up.
It's all good,
sorting my flashlight out and what have you. So literally.
He's worth keeping his eyes out on, so he's looking for scratches, and I've started looking up in trees recently, you know for bits of carcasses or bones.
Surprised how many comments they said look up in trees. This is the area in the live trying to find this. Well, I'm trying to find this cat. I've said a few times I'll get some more live done, not done yet, will do. I've been busy with all sorts recently. Anyway, let's film. Because you're not going to see anything. Looking at me, so let's film.
I can't believe how quiet it is down here. It's nice, isn't it?
Well, was it? Yeah.
I did just get a bit of a tingle up my back, like that. I see what you mean about that. A bit of a spooky feeling.
Yeah. Definitely right.
See, that's a dead giveaway, innit, for an out-train line. Not stones that sound like that.
With these flashlights and torches, we call them flashlights because some new knows who's watching. When you say torch, they think you're on about the flame. You've got a beam on them, so if there is anything out, we get anything spotted, you get some eye shine. You can see.
We'll have to. Can't walk past an hole without having a look in it.
I think that cage we found has been explained really, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, only half explained for me. I think they were keeping pheasants in here at one point, but the actual shelters, it's not set up right for pheasants at all, or any type of bird. I think they might have started off keeping pheasants in it, and then they've started keeping something else in it. Because the indentations under that shelter, they were a good 3.5, 4 foot long.
There were more to it, weren't there?
Yeah.
I agree with the pheasants, there is one. Never come across cages like that around it. Wouldn't know what it were, but like when we're saying, yeah, we both say pheasants, but
The first feeder, yeah, you'd had grain in.
Yeah.
You can explain that for birds, but I know pheasants don't eat cow cake. Second container, the big one, that had cow cake in it.
definitely, it seems to be something else kept in there after.
That is packed full of protein, so you know, it sustains a large animal.
Yeah. Agreed? Definitely. It's solid, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like that.
Tell you, I love that sound. I'd never get fed up of hearing that.
I I think I said that on one of the videos. I absolutely love bird songs, you know. I love it. It's so relaxing. So relaxing.
I'd say somebody's been using that as a bit of a game trail, hasn't they? Somebody's been walking up and down it.
Yeah. There's another area we road past. It's completely flat and all this long grass. It's probably due, isn't it? But yeah. Yeah, but no rush, mate. Just no rush at all.
It's a shame it's all been, we've had some good weather. And so there'll be no prints out on floor, but still worth having a little look. You know, that's an outlight, isn't it? You don't see them like that no
I've got
more.
a story about this. You want to hear it?
Yeah, of course.
You can have it on camera if you want this. When I was just like, we all like UFOs at the beginning, because that's what we're interested in, what have you. But I was stood here, it was daytime, that was off, with an old phone. But it's about 5 years ago, you know. So I'm filming with it on. Blah 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 blah. And I read. Uploaded it, I never noticed, and everyone's getting there's a bloody UFO right above you, it's up in the sky. A UFO. Well, you what? So I'm watching video and you can see this little black, like a little black torpedo shape up in the sky. Alright, so anyway, this is where you stand was that light, because I didn't have a good light on my phone.
Ah, I get you.
Because light gone. So for I couldn't figure it out, I thought it's weird as hell. So I do it now really. So I come up doing another video, it ran again. So I thought it's the second time. I thought, hang on a minute, you know old phones and where they adjust to things and what have you.
That takes them a bit of time, doesn't it?
It was just the top of that lamppost. Light were off. Because when you sort of enhanced it, like the you know, when you enhance videos or whatever, the contrast or whatever, it brought out the full lamppost. And that's what people were saying. So it just goes to show how I think you can be deceived with stuff. And that's what it was, yeah.
I had a bit of something similar on one of his videos. I kept moving, turned out it were glare off torch, but as I were moving it around, there was a bit of a green light on camera. And a few people commented on that and said, you know, there's something flying around in the background. Right. So I went out day after and I did a bit more recording, and I seen it on screen that time. So I let them know what it was, because I don't want to fake anybody, a bit pretend or anything.
And that only happened because this was always evening time. It's summertime, it's sunset's obviously that direction. So the sun was bright behind me, so it was washing everything out. So it was just giving this little bit at the top of the lamppost. The first bit, I couldn't figure it. I thought there was something up there, but I thought that just goes to show.
And this all goes up way down to one, look, does it?
That trail, not this bit here, it's still what trees are.
That
trail goes, yes, one, it's over here line. Goes all, it's great if you've got a bike, push bike, once you're going to fit it, you're rolling all the way back. You won't think you wonder what you do. Yeah, wonder, you come out with Luke.
I wonder if it were connected up to Uncut Colliery one and outside of Oakham.
Yeah.
It's pretty close, isn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, like in summertime, yeah, I'll just walk, I'll work in that case, so I'll just walk to work. It's only an half an hour walk, that light. Nice. It's all trees now.
It's a great way to start the day, isn't it?
Great way to start the day. And then walk back, yeah, it's brilliant. Look at the colour of that sky, look. Yeah,
oh, look at colour that's coming through camera, it's superb.
That's the thing you see, I think sometimes phones are a lot better than you're picking colour.
Get your shots of that.
I used to stand by and film because of the light coming off it.
Good colour with that sky. I'm saying. You pack that much cheap bag just in case it turns out you don't need half of it, do you? Still, you're best off taking it with you and not needing it.
I think just in case sometimes. Just in case.
absolutely stunning. I've said it before, you can't go wrong with Lancashire, it don't matter if it's day, night, what type of season. Beautiful. To give you a shot of my Met Pendle up, or in distance. Up against that skyline, it's absolutely beautiful. Let's have a good scan around in these fields. I know there's not much chance of seeing a big cat out in the middle of open, but we do keep checking around tree line and wall line because we know they like to skulk and stalk about. We'll keep heading down here. It's absolutely amazing how many of these little paths we keep coming across. We never had a clue they were here. I think local council's been ahead and put a lot more styles in, haven't they? I keep coming across all brand new ones, like, you know, them half circle ones. Yeah, about it, what? Look more who's in that field. Absolutely peppered with them.
I can't remember. You ever seen them all?
No, not one. I see hundreds of them. I've never even seen one moving, like, or even back end of one going down.
They're all fresh, you can tell. I can't remember what, you know, you see them all the time, I've not seen it where it weren't there before. They're all fresh.
That's it.
If you look, camera now picking up the bar together.
Yeah, we're not so far, are we? Oh, Moors, they've all linked up, aren't they? It's only a bit of a hop, skip and a jump and you can be anywhere.
People going out, cat sighting, UFOs. I mean, if there's anything flying around, like I said, it would be done again. In the skies, the overpendled and the flying over it. You know, they're flying over this area. Not just pendulum. Ourselves here with the big cats.
You can see right round, can't you, on the sky? It's visible over there, it'll be visible over here.
Usually roam around. Doesn't want to move to them, 200 miles apart. So at the time of them filming this video, I'm trying to get it out before it's Saturday, before Saturday. I mentioned to where the one meeting Mick McLaren from Winter, who deals with all this subject, big cats and all. And the UFOs, so it's actually him and a couple of other guys. On Saturday.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
So, yeah, they're good. Not win, that's good, no? So that video.
It's always good to hear someone else's point of view, see if you can learn a little bit off someone else.
Yeah, he's a very interesting guy to listen to, actually. He knows his stuff. Never met him before. Looking forward to that. I think there's Mick McLaren, there's a couple of others who I don't know, coming with Mick. I lost Wayne with did you say it? Yeah, he could pick up him.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Brilliant.
Unless I break my leg or something, I'll be there.
That's it. Burgers, there we go. Steak in a bag. Steaks.
Something's been bedded down in that there too. Look.
Yeah,
Through there.
yeah, there's a little place up here actually, you'll be quite impressed how much bedding there is.
There's odd track on floor, but soils that dry, they are quite old. I'll keep heading up here for you. Well, that's straight out Blair Witch, isn't it? There's a bit of a trail there too. Look. A bit of an hole. I will find something down one of them one day. Hey, I'm waiting for it. I put my hand down and something bites me. I like doing that because I don't know what's down them until I get home and watch video of it.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know what you mean. That's why I like looking at trail cams back, you never know what you got.
Oh.
Right, I can switch to this sound in a second.
I know back a long time ago people used to bury things at the bottom of little trees, and you know, over time roots get bigger and push things about and stuff. You'd be surprised what people's found down them. Big torchlight might have just scared them off, but
There's always a lot of deer in this field, yeah.
there were quite a few down there.
Check it out, this field, there's a lot of deer.
That's the only thing with these selfie sticks. I keep trying to find one with a zoom on it, but
Right, yeah.
holding torch and holding camera, you can't zoom in at the same time. There they are, look, you see them?
Yeah, yeah, you see it. Set the screen and it shows going up where to turn. Yeah. There's one camera here. Look at this big stampede. 10 to 12 deer right next to me, this fence.
Like, it'd be a perfect thing to see that one.
Lots of bushes. Sounds like me. And it full of the time. Big one.
Oh, they're definitely bedded down in there. Look.
Looking over, it's not door yet, it's nowhere near the camera. It's got boys there. Right here. These boys. Bottom.
Oh, what a place. Absolutely teeming with wildlife. Haven't really managed to get any good shots of deers, but we have seen 6 or 7 over in distance, so we've got a couple of good shots at the beginning. That's more than we usually see on a walk. Deer population does seem to be booming. We'll keep scanning the beds and having a look. See where they've both been bedding down there, look.
Yeah.
You ain't got to be an expert tracker to see that, have you? You see that a mile away.
Yeah. Up here. Well spent. We're going to go over the higher point of this place in about 10 minutes. Well, 2 nights, the coldest nights I've ever spent all night scow watching. I stayed out all night. Minus 14 one night, another night with minus 12.
Hey, thank for that's dedication, is that?
I wrapped up, I felt myself, felt quite warm. Well, I didn't think what I needed the after.
When me and Dawn went to a pendle, it turned out it was minus 12, but
Oh, you did, yeah?
when you're walking, you don't notice it, do
when
you?
you're wrapped up and you don't feel it.
Well, I didn't notice it, Dawn did.
No, you don't, it's true that.
So it were, once you've hit point of no return, it's shorter to walk up it than it were to turn around and walk back down it, so we carried on.
Yeah. You get your mind on something, you're going to do it, aren't you?
That's it, she's stubborn. I wish she could be here tonight, but she'd definitely be coming up here at some point in future. What's that down there?
Oh, we'll come again, definitely. We've been doing all.
Looks like a bit of an hole down there, doesn't it? I wonder what that used to be. Bit of an old block. That's interesting, these 3 holes here. Quite big ones as well. Oop.
It's a manual focus, so fingers slightly out of focus sometimes. Different, I've got to change it like
Let's have a look at soft mud, see if we can see any tracks. That's a dog in it. Right, we'll keep going this way. Every time I turn the camera off, I come across another bit of an hole.
Yeah, no, I never noticed. You don't know.
That's what we were saying about deer wildlife up here.
Yeah.
You can see there where there've been absolutely loads of them bedded down. Well, I found out recently they do leave the young in daytime, the adults, just leave them bedded down and they'll go out and do whatever deers do. So I don't want to shine my torch over that way too far. Don't want to disturb anyone. shot at me look over at distance. It has gone pitch black on us now. I do enjoy walking about middle of nowhere, ain't dark. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I don't know a lot you don't like getting out in dark. I hope you enjoy what you see.
Just got up as well. I will come up a couple of days ago, that fencing weren't there.
It's a bit of an hard one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think even a deer would struggle to clear that.
When you switch off your camera, you see something, you know, it's issues on where we're going. Nobody wants to hear the word, you know, that you're testing them, they want to see it on video, don't they?
Yeah, that's it. If it's not on camera nowadays, it didn't happen, did it?
That's it, exactly.
You can say you've seen it to your blue face, but there's only people that know you that'll believe you.
So you've not been up here way in this bit, no?
Never. I'm glad you fetched me up, Mick. I'm loving it.
It's really circular, like it down a little bit, you know.
Oh, definitely.
If you're right in a week, just keep, you know, let me know, test me, and we'll go.
Yeah, usually winch is a bit of a flare up. 4 or 5 days, a good vest is usually alright after it.
Well, we go. It's not a steep wall, you know, it's a bit flat right now. It's alright, I like it. But it is one full of, looking to you guys now, it is one full of strange sightings. There's a black trout. And this guy's showing this guy's in a minute on this cervix. A lot of the farmers, I know a lot of farmers, not a lot of them, I know some of the farmers around here. They've seen some very strange lights. They're up early. Farmers aren't really quick, they're not interested in the skies.
No, absolutely superb. I'm not sure if my phone will pick them up, but I'll try and have a little look. Oh, see, I always miss an owl.
Yeah, it's like
I spent about half hour trying to get a shot of an owl over at Haslingden.
I got it, went right back to us.
As soon as I gave up and got it caught, it flew right past window screen about 2 foot away. I was gutted.
Did you ever see that video of a boy and owl I got over here?
Yeah, that was a cracking shot.
Over here, I got it.
That was like nature TV, were
It was flying along, so I started filming it, and it sort of looked at me and then flew towards me. And I thought, oh.
Actually, when I tried to get a shot of that owl, I told people, like, you go, well, I can't get a shot for you, but if you want to see a good shot of one, go to Skywatch's channel, because he's got an amazing shot of one.
It was just flew. Look. I didn't have to like do anything with camera, it just flew towards me. I zoomed in a bit of it, but there you go, it just shows that you're going to be around.
Even with the camera, if you just point it one way, looking at the face, you know, it's surprising what you do miss.
Yeah.
Wind's starting to pick up a bit, isn't it?
All this dust, it's been so dry, hasn't it? You know, last few weeks. It's been really dry. That's unusual, really. Just into April, and this floor here, you're looking at.
I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yeah, it is quite dusty.
And, you know, this path here is so muddy and wet.
It'd be pointless washing your car if you lived up and down one of these lanes, wouldn't it?
It's a bit dry, really, I think. Well, I heard it on radio today when I was driving back from Pendle Hill. They said it's been the sunniest March on record. On record. That's an average over the UK. The driest and sunniest.
Well, we have had quite a few good ones, haven't we? So we deserve a bit of dry, bit of sun.
So, you know, like you get this in the sunny minutes. Not the end of March.
I'm sure Dawn's part of that channel like she thrives in heat and sun, she's always cowed. I do like a bit of wind and rain myself.
In winter time, it was over the, you know, these areas every forecast snow, straight out.
Oh, would it be good? fact, I can't wait for winter now. I'll be straight up here with you, mate.
Like when we come up my hill, set back a bit, see if you just go out on bike, there's a path leading up to Haslingden.
I've never been up it from that side.
Well, it's going to be nice, it's going to be nice. No matter if it's going to be nice, not does it? We'll go up.
Yeah, that's it.
Go up in a week or something.
Made of sturdy stuff, blocks for Lancashire.
We'll go up Haslingden Hill.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
Just run back out.
Over here. There's been a big cat sighting up here pretty recently. He's just been telling me. So we've got his eyes out. We know they like to scoop that side at walls, so we're checking that. We are on a right away. There's a bit of a farming area. He won't set his dog on Mick. He's not keen on people across his land, so hopefully we don't bump into anything like that. Find a bit of a place to cook up a steak and hopefully do a bit of sky watching. You've got to sit down every now and again and just like acclimate yourself to surroundings. That's when animals and wildlife start coming out. You know, once they're used to you not moving and they don't see you as a threat.
There's a path to it. I'll look at it. It's about 10 years ago,
So absolutely beautiful.
All day, man. That's all. Well, it will be. It's spring now with frogs and tadpoles.
Oh, it'll be full of tadpoles at it in a minute, won't it?
On these rural lands, farmers dig these out so they fill with water so they can't drink.
I found out recently ducks eat a lot of frog spawn, you know, so
Yeah, they do, yeah.
I come across a load of them. We've been looking for frog spawn. We couldn't understand why they're empty, so we had a bit of a look and we found out ducks eat a lot of it. It's garden at the minute, it's absolutely full of them.
It's sketchy, all rocks. It's a road which all that's weird, something about that.
I recognise that farm from your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the ones with infrared lights, isn't it?
No.
Oh, is that not it?
No, that's not it. I'll show you that when we get to it. But yeah, I can understand what you.
Looks very similar, doesn't it?
Yeah, no. That's the same as living no.
Looks like there's a couple of torch lights over there, look. I don't know if they're lights for light up a bit of a path.
Well, this side is, I'll show you after. Say like you've got a black, you know, where you can't see any lights there.
Yeah.
When you put this on so you can see brown lights pointing at you, they all light over this sound speaks to you can't see them. And it's just farmers,
You've got to do it nowadays, haven't you?
Sheep rustling.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Lancashire is pretty well known for sheep rustling.
What's all that big part of the sheep? No video, I'll take it on for people now. But yeah, you know, sheep rustling. What's it worth? Some people say we're steers. When they got this steering,
Yeah.
you know, the bonds.
Well, if it were a predator, a big cat or something like that, they don't usually pile them up, do they? I thought there was something squeaking along for then, it's just a bit of a bin bag blowing.
Yeah.
If Dawn had been here, she should have screamed at that. Better bin bags, that's made her jumping past them.
It's crazy where you can, you buy it online, things you know, don't you? And I'm walking up here not too long ago, the bike outside has a £5 coat on the barbed wire ferry up here where there's lights pointing down. And from this angle, it just looked like somebody who stood there waving at me. I thought, who the fuck's that waving? And I was, you know, for a minute I thought, who's that waving? As I got up, it was just a packet.
She's pretty prone to that Patagonia and all. She does seem to see shapes and faces and things, you know, when there's out there. I thought we might get a better shot at Halo from up here, but I can't seem to see it now. This moorland up here is absolutely vast, isn't it? It goes on for miles. I had no idea it was this big.
Side over there is Haslingden. Have you ever been to the quarry over there? Just past the windmills?
No.
Right. There's something called the Blue Lagoon.
No, I've never been.
It's so blue, but it's like, it's crazy blue. It's, you know, from the minerals, from the rock.
I have heard at Blue Lagoon, but I've never been to it.
It's on the...
I always thought that up Aussie somewhere, up tops of Aussie.
Right. I think people nickname it water place. Grain Roll, did you go on Grain Roll? Haslingden. You come across it's nice little park, nice little, you know, pretty car, little cafe, little like bunty van cafes, I think.
Oh, I like them.
And lovely water behind you. It's absolutely beautiful.
I've always fancied one of them, but I'd part weight back on, I know I would.
They were one set up on Penhill a few years ago.
I bet they made a killing.
They made a killing, but not many people complained because they had the generator running, making the right noise. And got it badly.
What a shame.
People go there just to sit down and chill, you know.
There were a bloke tried it on Asda Car Park a few years back, and it was the best pork and apple sauce sandwich I'd ever had in my life. It was delicious. I went back day after, and same thing. He had a lot of complaints and that, so he had to pack up and move somewhere else. I wish he'd have known where we were going, because that was an amazing sandwich.
So what we're going to do now, this is a fall. This side is you can't see Penhill, but you can with the eye. It's a cloud, isn't it, coming over? It is.
Yeah. Let's have a bit of a look over here. Well, mix. Having a look with his camera. Mick covers one side and I cover two. It just doubles his chances of seeing anything. I'm not sure. Looks like a little bit of our shine. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but I'm not sure if that's sheep or not. I'll just get a shot of that look. Like we said previously, it is a right away, but that's going through some effort that to keep people out he's had in it. He has set his dog on Mick once when he's been walking up here on his own, so that's going through to some extremes is that. We have come across bits of block paths and stuff before, but nothing like that. I don't know if you can see over in distance here, but just take my torch off it. Well, that's the Halo in Haslingden. Just to give you a bit of an idea where we are. I don't know if camera's picking that up. It's a bit shaky camera, so I do apologise for filming, but the wind's picked up a touch. We'll keep going this way for you. That made me jump in for a second.
Light along the horizon just above the moor.
Yeah, I'm wondering that myself.
Yeah, it's Venus. I thought that would be Venus.
Ah, it could be.
Oh, no, see, nothing to see. I'll get the sound. To the west.
It's a shame Dawn's not here. She's got an app on her phone. It tells you where local stars are.
Yeah, yeah, that's the. I've got one. Murderous valley or something. That wind is getting up, so it's only worth the wind.
Just to show you where we are, this is what they've nicknamed Killer's Lane. This is where Angry Farmer lives, so.
Because these trees are dead, every tree is dead. That's dead.
It'd be a good place to find woodpeckers at this time of year, all this dead tree.
That's not what's for they're dead.
I didn't think woodpeckers went for anything, but it turns out they only go for dead ones, so.
So, kill them all. What locals get us drugs for the walking down there? Right, I'll look at will or not. Be able to roll. Pick up different them. That's dead. You know the big tree is dead.
That's definitely dead. I can't see any signs of woodpeckers being here, but it's happened a bit too windy for them up here. Don't fancy a big limb of that dropping down on you.
And that's it, Al. Did you watch the video about the Dobermans
Yeah,
running loose?
Yeah, I did.
All over there, all lit up.
is that where it is over there?
And day and night, sometimes they're just running around this field. They come up to make growling and snarling, but never obviously tight, but
It's still a bit, well, it's no need for it, is it?
no need for it. They do that because they're trying to be able to do anybody on this pond. Unfortunately, it's the right away, so.
That's it. Well, that house centre screen, that's where Angry Farmer's supposed to live. And he has got some dogs, so. It is green, but it is a public right away, so I can understand why you don't like people walking through it, but if you're respectful and stuff like that, you know what I mean, you shouldn't have a problem. Just keep my eyes out for get Dobermans running at me, 'cause I don't fancy that. Well, I think I've got carried away and left skywatcher behind, so I'll just hang around and wait for him. Oh, there he is, look, moving distant. Hope you're all enjoying what you're seeing so far. I'm absolutely loving it. It's a cracking walk.
We go down to the trail camp. A lot deeper than that, so a lot bigger. Really.
If it were daytime, I might be tempted to have a bit of a walk across that. How'd you get in there? Happen it's his age. Shall always remember when we were a kid playing out in snow, making snowmen and coming back in and putting your hands in front of it like it used to that really out of it. That's it. I still think we're pretty young for his age.
Yeah, never mind.
I do know people similar age to me like, and you look at him and you think, Christ, he's ready for the bus pass.
I've got a lot of people I used to be in like school with, you
Yeah.
see them chat with people.
Christ, he's had a hard life, him, you know, really, I thought so. Some people just age better than others, don't they?
Yeah.
It helps getting out and about, don't it?
I say that. Rolling them all the time, getting some real.
I think a lot of it's stress too, you know.
Yeah.
You can tell us somebody who's got a lot of stress in their life to
Yeah.
somebody who's, you know, got a lot less.
Yeah.
You can tell just by looking at them a lot of times.
Yeah. Got burgers in my tin. I'm going to wash it out. I thought, well, I'm wash it out for another steak time. Doesn't matter, does it?
No, does it? They look good burgers, you mean?
Oh, they were good then.
Oh, it hurts, aren't they?
That's not bad. I've been in Angus, but they were something better than good.
You can't go wrong with Angus ones, can you?
Good, then.
They seem to be right succulent.
Yeah. But what I enjoyed it, it never does anything like that,
Aye, it seemed like she felt she were doing something a bit wrong, like.
Yeah. Enjoyed that.
Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Is it down there, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, somebody that might, no, it should be right. It's quite swampy down there. That's the bridge we crossed.
Yeah, it is a bit boggy underfoot here. So, it is an awkward way, an hard way to get to somewhere. I'll find it.
It's a dry road, it's not.
That's
Quite
it.
dry higher up, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot better path.
Across this bridge to your left, and that's where we're cooking.
Dawn's always saying to me, if there's an hard way to get to somewhere, you'll find it.
Yeah. Never get me cameras out over the bridge or anything when it'd be dropping.
Look how clear that water is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And anywhere down here, wherever you want, where we can sit down and we can stay.
Well, there's a bit of a natural bench there.
Yeah.
I think we'll stop there and cook up a steak.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just give you a shot of that while it's cooking up. I will be doing this in stages, so I won't film it constantly. And I'll just get a shot of that. I'll just boil water up for me mash.
On top of my state, what my state's gone.
There we go. Oh, there you go. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you like having a bit of a look about, show you what we've seen. So, just like to say goodbye now because it's only a few minutes away from the car, so have a good night.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be out a lot more, won't we? We seem
definitely.
to like the same thing. Enjoy the steaks, and it's great stuff.
I'd just like to say thanks for Mick for fetching me and showing me around.
Oh, you're welcome. It's been great.
Have a good night.
Good night.